Recently, both Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou have been going back and forth on social media and have agreed to fight each other at heavyweight. Dana White has reacted, and here's what he had to say.
Yeah, I mean, anything's possible. I mean, I don't know if those guys really want that fight. You know what I mean? Let me tell you this, and I'm not saying this is the case with these two. You see a lot of talk online and whatever it might be, but actually making fights is a whole nother ballgame.
At UFC Fight Night Florida, Alistair Overeem defeated Walt Harris by TKO in the second round. Here's what he had to say about his performance at the post-fight press conference.
Well, for me it was not difficult at all, because it's a sport, it's a job. You know, of course Walt has been through personal tragedy, which is awful. But yeah, it's a sport. I see it as a sport. It's a game, right? It's a way of making a living. So Walt is a cool guy, don't get me wrong. We'll probably train together. You know, we were kind of friends before a little bit. But I just see it as professional, you know, nothing personal. Walt was definitely trouble because I got dropped. That's number one. Number two, I got cut, right? And, you know, you have a man who's 275 standing over on top of you trying to finish you. So definitely we were in trouble. He's very athletic, right? Very fast, very powerful. So we were in trouble for a little bit. Fortunate I was able to reverse the situation and get the finish on Walt. No, again, you know, when I fight, I put the emotions away. You know, the friendship or the personal tragedy. It's a sport. It's a way of living. And we both love what we do, right? So I just try to approach the sport aspect.
Sure.
It's not personal to me. Well, you know, my heart went out for him for the situation, but also we were kind of talking before, hey, let's train together. We were doing the PR tour. Very cool guy, you know, works hard, trains hard. So just reassuring him, you know, let's train together, let's get better, right? Let's make each other better. Well, we're still hunting for the title, right? And I would say also I'm in the last phase of my career, right? So those two things are a little bit on my mind. Finish up the career and one more run at the title.
Claudia Gadelha defeated Angela Hill via split decision. Here's what she had to say about her performance at the post-fight press conference.
We're going through some crazy times right now. And to be able to train in a garage, go through a fight camp, and lose 15 pounds and come here and, you know, and fight a good striker, you know, stand up with her the whole fight, it's pretty crazy. Man, Angela is a great striker. She's a great fighter. You know, I think she should be ranked. I think she's a top 10 strawweight, you know. She had her ups and downs, but she got so much better lately, you know. I don't know what she's doing, but she got so much better, and I knew that. I studied her and was like, wow, this girl's getting so much better. And I've been working my striking a lot. I was having fun standing, you know. I should have tried a little more to take the fight to the ground, but I was having fun, and I feel like I need those type of fights. You know, I need to stand up with great strikers to be able to step there again and grow as a fighter and do anything I want in the octagon. I feel like I need those type of fights, you know, like of course you grow from sparring, you grow from training, you know, from drilling, you know, but those fights, it's what makes you grow. And I stood up with a great striker for 3 rounds. The second round didn't go very good, but the first and third worked very well, you know, and this is what's gonna make me grow. This is what's gonna make me better, you know, and more confident to step in there and do anything.
After losing to Alistair Overeem, Walt Harris posted this on his Instagram saying, "First, let me thank Alistair Overeem for sharing the octagon with me tonight. You're a class act, brother, and a legend. Tonight wasn't my night, but you best believe I will be back better. Thanks for everyone for your love and support. Can't say it enough. We learn and we grow. Baby girl, daddy loves you, and I promise I will keep pushing." Dylan Dan has posted this on his Twitter saying, "This fight wouldn't last a round. I won't let him tap either. Only way I'll let go is if he calls me daddy."
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alistair. Happy birthday to you. Good job, bro.
Head of the evening, sanctioned by the Florida State Athletic Commission. Our green judges scoring this contest off the outside line. Eryk Miller, Saul Diamato, and Gage Guerrero. When the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Five-Star Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida.
Here with the very, very impressive Miguel Baez. He just won. You look good, buddy. You look good. He just won by second round knockout against the legend Matt Brown. How are we feeling?
All respect to Matt Brown, but I feel great. I mean, it's a huge win and a step in the right direction for me.
100%. Keep an eye on this guy.
Man right here. Thank you.
What I respect from you guys is right after the fight and before, the respect, just the respect you guys have for it. You know what it shows my kids. It shows them that it is a sport. You know.
Man, I don't know about y'all, but I be having too much fun listening to the songs on my story while I be driving.
Holy shit. Can you get inside me?
Oh, inside of you, baby.
Oh my god. Oh, what a shot!
Somebody's...
Dominick Cruz, in a recent interview with Ariel Helwani, says that Peter Yan vs Jose Aldo makes the most sense for the vacant UFC bantamweight title.
Aldo and Yan. Sandhagen's up there. There's anybody in the top 5. Sterling. I think that we're talking about headlining a division to build the division, right? So it's like that champion. He's been champion. He's held divisions before. He had a shot before I stepped in there because of the circumstances. So it's like, because of that, it's like, well, he was going to face Henry anyways if Henry stayed around. So I believe, he would slide in there versus anybody in the top 5 could be a champion at any given moment right now. The division has been built so solid. Like from when I started this thing back in like 2009 when the division was developed, look at the weight class now. It's literally one of the most fierce competitive divisions on earth. This makes me very proud. We're all one. I can honestly say that. And when I speak and when I do commentary, I speak as a fighter and an analyst, but I be neutral in those moments because so many times have I wanted that. And you know what? Listening to the commentary of our team, it's not easy to do that job. They did a very good job talking about Henry and what he did well, what I did well, and it's not easy. So kudos to those gentlemen as well, from the UFC staff to commentate on a very tough card with a lot of weird stuff going on. Taking chances away, going in. DC's got a family too. He's got kids. Out of quarantine, he's making good money, but you're out of quarantine,
Uriah Faber speaks on Dominick Cruz's TKO stoppage at UFC 249.
I thought he looked good. You never know how people are aging. Everybody's different, but he's got a style that lends to a long career. It makes me more and more impressed with Henry Cejudo. I mean, what a champion. It's hard to take him serious sometimes, but you're forced to when he keeps doing what he's doing. I thought, the referees are in there to do their job and save guys from taking too much damage, but at the end of the day, especially in world championship fights when you're dealing with guys that are future Hall of Famers and multiple time world champions, we want to remove all doubt. We want to know, I had no more chance. And so I feel for him on that. I feel like he could have still had a chance, and that's always the part that irks you. So I can understand his frustration. I doubt that Keith Peterson was drunk. He might have been sweating some alcohol and definitely smelling like cigarettes, but I don't think he was drunk. He was just trying to look out for Dom.